Hey, Flawless Man. Welcome back to another podcast episode. So, man, I just wanted to talk about this. These are things to never let a woman have access to: your social security card, birth certificate, driver's license. Your social security card, birth certificate, driver's license, and or a key to your home. Let's run that back. Never let a woman have access to your birth certificate, your social security card, your driver's license, or any keys to your property. Unless you know that she is a deserving woman. Unless you trust her with your life. Now, let's be real. Men can go around all day and they can say, oh, I don't be trusting females like that. I ain't vulnerable like that. And I'm acting hard. I'm acting tough in the public eye. But behind closed doors, some men don't have the mental capacity to say, I'm the leader in this household, so the woman takes over everything. When you give, because I know men do that, because it's like, man, you know how to do all of that anyway. You know how to say all of that, so I'm going to just give you the information so you can fill that paperwork or talk to them people, because men be having other things to do, but so do women. You don't want to give no woman that control over you, because I've seen it and I heard about it. Girl, I'm finna expose this, da-da-da. Girl, he had a little attitude today, and see, women be so messed up with this bitterness, this anger, and this attitude that some of us have in our hearts, to where some women is waiting on that one thing that you slip up and do just so she can take everything from you. Some women want that power just so they can take everything from you. Some women are so controlled by the Jezebel spirit just so they can take everything from you, and they love it. They love it. It's women that I can tell that they love to cause ruckus. It's what they live for. If it's not toxic, if it's not drama, I don't want it. And then I'll be seeing it on the woman. I'll be like, dang, the man ain't see that on her. Oh, because you ain't take the trash out. She threatening now to put your social on Facebook. I said that example because this girl just did that. I don't know what their situation was, but just put his whole social card on Facebook. That's what women do. I done heard somebody say like, oh, so he want to have a little attitude, right? He don't know that I'll take the license plate number and what? Men, I know it's easier for a woman to do it. It's more, maybe she more softer in the communication, or maybe she'll be able to handle an attitude a little better in public. Handle your business. When we talk about having a healthy relationship, that's each and every individual knowing how to do everything on their own. When you know how to do everything on your own, you won't be dependent. But the generation is making us feel like if you're independent, then something is wrong with you. If you ain't got no kids, then you must not be fine. Something ain't hitting like that. If you ain't in a relationship, then you must be mentally ill, or something must be wrong with you. If you ain't making no money, then you must be, it's something with everything in this generation. Don't listen to this generation. A wise man would do it for himself. A wise woman will do it for herself. Because you know that that's all I have is myself. I'm grown. And then you realize that's all I need is myself. Because the Lord is within me, so no man can be against me. We have to think like that and say, I'm going to keep this to myself. That's our whole life. And I done heard women, and I done looked in disgust when I've heard these things throughout my career. And I've just been like, what? Girl, yeah, Finna go in the house, I got the key. I ain't even got to break in. Finna go in the house, I got the key. Finna mess up all of this. Or because of this, or, cheating and stuff happened too. But I done seen it off the pettiest of things. I done seen it literally off a dude having an attitude with a girl or something she did. And then she like, well, you know what? Don't play with me because I'm finna drop this, your card number, your bank number. Men. In conclusion, just be more cautious with the women that you're giving your personal information to. Keep that to yourself. Y'all know women be snooping, be looking around and stuff. And it ain't just no woman thing. When we talk about the men, when we have our conversations with the men, of course we're only talking about women. When Alexis Love Beauties and I talk, of course we're only talking about the men. Anybody still got free will to play the video. So, but if you're the opposite sex and you're listening, then it's probably gonna be like, oh my gosh, she giving away all our secrets. No, it's not no secrets. Women need to stop fooling. And then thinking that they're going to sleep at night with this consciousness of, yeah, it made me feel better. No, you're not going to feel better. You're going to be bitter. So it's not no giving out no women's secrets and no men's secrets. We ain't doing that. We ain't here for that. We spilling all the tea, all the beans. And one of those teas and some of those beans is to keep your information to yourself, because these women is cutthroat. Period. And they remember stuff. So a woman have been there, remembered everything. She don't even need no paper copy. She don't need no photo of it. We take it in our minds. Well, I'm saying that because I know how to remember all my own stuff myself. But the women, yeah, a lot of women, we know how to like take it in our mind and then use it. Don't let these women do that to you. You deserve to have. You deserve to live. You deserve to love. You deserve to be here as a man, as a protector. And you deserve to feel like a man, to be treated like a man. With that, you have to be responsible for your own information. That's your personal information. You don't want that woman giving that information to her man, her friends, her side dude. Keep that information private. And as a man, you got to know when to go. You got to. When the first red flags, you see that woman acting crazy, looking crazy, talking crazy, and doing crazy stuff, you got to know when to go. Because, see, some women don't know how to just keep stuff to themselves. So, the man, you got to know when to cut her off and just be single and start over. But, see, sometimes men don't want to do that, or they don't want to feel like they lame, or they don't want to look like they single, or men don't be wanting to look like they ain't getting no vagina. Listen, we're going to be wise or we're going to be foolish. No, over here, the flawless men are going to be wise. So a wise man is going to keep his social security card, his birth certificate, his driver's license, and anything that he worked hard for to himself until he have found him a good wife that he can trust. And if he's with someone currently, he's going to start looking at that situation and say, you know what, bruh, she is toxic. She can only cause a threat to me in my life. So, man, it's time for me to go. Flawless man, know when it's time to go. I love you. Keep your information private because you deserve privacy.